And it is one of Hollywood's biggest nights of the year, and stars at last night's Emmy Awards wasted no time, of course, getting political, taking aim this time at Christians and, of course, at the Republicans and at the president. Listen.
I've been watching this very shocking dystopian drama called The News.
The Obamas now even have their own production deal at Netflix. My dream is that the only thing they produce is their own version of The Apprentice, and it gets way higher ratings.
The only white people that thank Jesus are Republicans and ex-crackheads.
So is this the new left? Here to debate this is RNC spokesperson Kayleigh McEnany and Fox News contributor Jessica Tarlov. I'll start with you, Kayleigh, this time. Is it funny? Was that funny last night? Did you watch?
I did not watch. I was watching baseball, and along with half of my Twitter feed, I wasn't even aware the Emmys were on because they've quite frankly become irrelevant. And that shot at Jesus and at Christians, that was just a really low blow, drawing the comparison between Republicans and crackheads. It's no surprise the Emmys are the lowest rated award show, and award shows generally are down in viewership. The Golden Globes down from 2017. Oscars hit an all-time low. Teen Choice Awards all-time low as well. Not surprised, because most Americans don't want to watch out-of-touch liberals pat each other on the back.
Jessica, is this the new left?
No, I don't think this is the new left. Just
Why?
last week, the new left was Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and this is a very different thing. Listen, there are two distinct categories here. Taking shots at the president, talking about what's going on with the administration is one thing. Making attacks on Christians is quite another. I certainly do not support that. I've spoken about this with Kayleigh a number of times, and I believe with you, Ainsley, as well. I think being respectful of anyone's faith is critical. It's disrespectful. No need for it, absolutely. I think if they wanted to make a joke about saying thoughts and prayers after every school shooting, that would be something different. But I absolutely do not support this. But I did watch because I love the fashion.
All right, you said it's not the new left, but it sounded very similar to Eric Holder and Joe Biden, politicians from the past that are now out there campaigning. Listen to this sound. These are Eric Holder and Joe Biden sound bites from over the weekend. Listen.
On November the 6th, we have the opportunity to send a message to the present occupant of the White House. I never call him the president. The present occupant of the White House.
Barack and I agreed to remain silent for a while to give this administration a chance to get up and running the first year. God forgive me. The president uses the White House as a literal bully pulpit. Callously exerting his power over those who have little or none. We are in a fight for America's soul.
Jessica, John Kerry and Elizabeth Warren were also out there on the campaign trail using politicians from the past. What's your reaction?
I have no problem with it whatsoever. These are people who have a big following. They can make an impact. I'm sure we haven't forgotten Hillary Clinton also wrote an op-ed in The Atlantic, which everyone should go and read. There's no problem with this. This doesn't mean that we don't have new faces in the party, that we aren't energized. We are 100% energized and ready to go. I think that people with this kind of platform and a following like a Joe Biden has, like a Barack Obama has, should be up there calling this White House out. And yeah, game on.
Kayleigh?
This last election was a change election. People wanted a definitive turn away from the Obama administration, so these old faces aren't going to help the left. But it's really interesting and quite curious that both Hollywood and liberals have a very odd habit of insulting half of the country. Joe Biden went on to call Trump voters the dregs of society. Eric Holder saying we were motivated by fear. Obama called us all sorts of different labels 2 weeks ago, hateful, divisive, and then Hollywood last night insulting Christians. So the left and Hollywood do have something in common, and it's insulting Trump voters.
All right. Kayleigh, Jessica, thanks so much.
Thanks,
We'll leave it
Ainsley.
there.
Thanks
for being with us.